Good morning, class 10. Today we will do question number 7, 8 and 9 of exercise 13.3. Question number 7. A cylindrical bucket 32 cm high and with radius of base 18 cm is filled with sand. This bucket is emptied on the ground and a conical heap of sand is formed. If the height of the conical heap is 24 cm, find the radius and the slant height of the heap. Now this is a bucket which is in the shape of cylindrical and it is full of sand. And its radius is 18 cm and the height is 32 cm. Now it is emptied and a conical heap is formed whose length means height is coming 24 cm. We have to find radius as well as the slant height. Now for cylinder, H1 means height is equal to 32 cm and the radius is 18 cm. For cone, height is 24 cm, radius I have taken R2 and the slant height I have taken L. Now according to the concept, the volume of bucket means the volume of the sand in the bucket which is in the cylindrical form is equal to the volume of the sand in the heap means the conical form. Now pi R1 square H1 is equal to 1 by 3 pi R2 square H2. Pi to pi cancel out. Put the values of R1, H1 and H2 and find R2. From here R2 square is coming 18 into 18 into 2 into 2. It means it is 36 square. So R2 means the radius is coming 36 cm. Now we have to find L means slant height. Now this is H, this is R and this is a right angle triangle. Now R is 36 cm, H is 24 cm, L is like a hypotenuse in the right angle triangle. So we will use Pythagoras property to find the value of L. Now L square is equal to R2 square plus H2 square and from here L is equal to under the root 1296 plus 576 means 1872 and after solving it is coming 12 under the root 13 cm. Now question number 8. Water in a canal 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep is flowing with a speed of 10 km per hour. How much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes if 8 cm of standing water is needed? Now here the water is coming from the canal. Width is 6 meter and the height of the canal is 1.5 meter. Now the length is not given but here the speed is given. Always in the case of canal the speed will be given and it is given 10 km per hour. It means we can say for 1 hour it means the 60 minutes the length covered by the water. Length can be considered as the distance covered by water that is equal to 10 km and it is again 10,000 meter. Now we can say that for 60 minutes the length can be considered as 10,000 meter. But we have to tell in 30 minutes. So for the 30 minute length can be considered as 5,000 meter. Now we can consider canal as a cuboid. So the length here we can consider 5,000 meter. Breadth is given already 6 meter and height is given 1.5 meter. Now the water from here is going to a field which is rectangular in shape but here the water is in the standing form because here it is written 8 cm of standing water. If water will stand then this shape will be of cuboid. It means 8 cm will be the height and the length of the field can be considered as L2 and the breadth can be considered as B2. It means the water from the canal will be equal to the water in the field. Means the volume of the water here and the volume of the water here both are same. So for canal length is 5000 meter, breadth is 6 meter, and height is 1.5 meter. And for the field, which is again in the cuboid shape, length I have taken L2, breadth I have taken B2, and height is 8 centimeter, which is 8 by 100 meter. Now, what the concept is here? The volume of the water from canal, which is cuboid shape, is equal to the volume of the water to irrigate the field, again cuboid. L1 B1 H1 will be equal to L2 B2 H2. Now put the value of L1 B1 H1, and from here the value of H2, which is 8 by 100 here, and solve all this. We will find the value of L2 into B2. Actually, L2 into B2 means length into breadth, that is the area of the field, and it is coming 562,500 meters square. So this much of the area will be irrigated if the standing water is 8 centimeter. Now question number 9. Question number 9. A farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter 20 centimeter from a canal into a cylindrical tank in her field, which is 10 meter in diameter and 2 meter deep. If the water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 km per hour, in how much time will the tank be filled? Now, this is canal. Here the pipe is connected, which is cylindrical in shape. Its diameter is given 20 centimeter, and the water from here is going into a cylinder. It is a tank which is cylindrical in shape. Its diameter is 10 meter and its height is 2 meter. And the rate of flowing water is 3 km per hour. It means for 1 hour, means for the 60 minutes, the distance travelled by the water is 3 km. We can say 3000 meter. Now, here I have written it again. The distance covered by the water in 1 hour is equal to 3 km from the pipe. Now for the pipe, which is cylindrical, diameter is 20 centimeter, so the radius will be 10 centimeter, which is 10 by 100 meter. Now for the tank, and here also again for the pipe, height means the length covered by the water is 3000 meter for 1 hour. Now for the tank, which is again cylindrical in shape, the diameter is 10 meter, radius is 5 meter, and height is 2 meter. Now we have to find the time taken to fill the tank, which will be equal to the volume of tank divided by the volume of water from the pipe in 1 hour. Now pi r1 square h1 by pi r2 square h2, pi to pi cancel out. Put the value of r1, which is 5 into 5, and the value of h1 is 2. And here the value of R2 is 10 by 100 into 3000. Now solve it. In the last, it is coming 5 by 3 hours. And I am changing it into minutes. So I have multiplied it by 60. So after cutting, it is coming 100 minutes. So 100 minute time will be taken to fill the tank. Now you can complete your exercise 13.3 in your fair notebook.